Yo, 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 fresh from the cutting room floor with more confidence than ever. Even though my aces didn't look like they had the confidence tonight to get it done. The second half was a disaster fest. It was a nightmare. It was a slaughter fest, whatever you want to use to describe, that butt whipping tonight, or should I say earlier, today. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and talk about it right here on RC Talks About what? Basketball. So, like, share, subscribe, click the bell, get all future notifications for when I upload new content. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Without further ado, earlier today, my Las Vegas Aces lost 61-98. Yeah, you heard me right. 61-99. I said 98, didn't I? Well, I mean 99. What difference do it make? But in any case, yeah, this was not a good game for us. This was not truly indicative of what kind of team we are. Let's just get that out there right away. Let's push that ahead. But I'm going to go ahead and shake the Liberty's hand, tip my hat, and give them credit. Couple of reasons. They starters came to play. They were flowing together cohesively. They didn't have any lapses, offense, defense. Everybody was focused, especially Sabrina Ionescu. That's number 2. Sabrina Ionescu was on fire, being the player that she knows that she can be. Got to give it up to her. Sabrina Io just came out. She is a heck of a player. And if she plays like this, if she's going to play this way, they're going to be extremely dangerous. Now, if you go back, and of course, you don't have to because I'm about to tell you, but if you go back to some of my older videos, I talked about if there's one team that scares me, it's the New York Liberty. Now, obviously, I had no thought. No thought process told me we were going to get smashed out this badly in the third quarter where the wheels just ran off the rails. It was just not a good look, guys. Shoddy defense on our part, turnovers, not getting rebounds. AJ Wilson held to under double-digit scoring. We just did not have it. And you know what? We're 25-3. And, it happens. These kind of things happen. We blew out the Liberty as well. So we each have a blowout on each other. I mean, it's these kind of things, they happen over the course of a season. That's 40 games. I'm kind of thankful that we lost 2 games prior. So this wasn't our first loss because people are pretty happy to see us down. When you win, when you're the team that's looking dominant, winning championships, having incredible regular seasons, somebody wants to see you taken down, be it just in a regular season, be it in the playoffs. And hey, you guys can have that. Liberty fans, you can have that. Aces detractors, I hope you enjoy this victory. As I sit here and look at today's game, it's just, like I said, rebounding wasn't there. The defense was not there. Didn't give us nothing to really cheer about. I thought in the second half we were turning around, but we just came out and we just laid the egg, And like I said before, it happens to all great teams because if one thing is certain in the course of any regular season in any sport, most likely, you're not going to go unbeaten. You're not going to go unbeaten. And also, you're just going to have a day at the office that's going to be ugly. It's just how it is. It's going to happen in real life. It's going to happen on 2K, for the association players, for the franchise mode players, my players, whatever you do, whatever, gaming system, whatever game mode, real life games, NFL, NBA, NHL, you're going to lay an egg. And so today that occurred. And, Asia Wilson, she'll be better. She'll come back. I know that she will. She'll respond. One thing about my Aces fans, y'all know what it is. We always respond. Our squad always responds. So I'm going to go see what's going on. Look at the schedule. We still sitting pretty. 24-3. There's about 10 other teams, at least 9 to 10 other teams, even the Sun, that might love to have our record. So, yeah, the Liberty, they proved today they are a very formidable opponent. But as the season goes, as the playoffs come, we've already clinched the playoff berth. If it's one thing that, I don't worry too much. I just feel like, it's unfortunate, that we got beat so bad. It's not the loss. It's the way we were beat, in my opinion. But going forward, though, if there's anything that troubles me, because there's got to be something that troubled me, right? That would just be depth on this team. I did not like the fact that we let go of Ashley Jones. I don't like the fact that we don't have any young players on this team that we could point at and say, yeah, they're definitely going to be able to help transition this team, into the next phase. So say when Candace is gone, let's say, I hope she don't, but let's say down the line Chelsea leaves, let's say, because change happens in all sports, but we don't really have any true youth that we can say, hey, we'll throw them in. We got young players on this team. And not young, but we got players that are, still in their 20s. But ultimately, because, we got Jackie Young, Kelsey, Asia, but you like to see on your bench, a next wave. And a lot of teams don't have that. But there's no excuse. We need to be, putting some youth together. Why not go grab Bia Bill? Why not keep Ashley Jones? I mean, in the event that something happens, more injuries, which I hope they never do, what's wrong with having somebody on the bench that you can just throw in and they so green that they just don't know and they end up playing well? Or maybe I'm dreaming. But in any case, I think you guys get what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with having some young pieces on the bench at times, Or I know how the WNBA is, though. They don't like to play younger players too much unless you're already certified. So I can kind of, let that dream go. But I don't know, man. I do know that we're going to be okay, but it's the depth. That's the only thing that bothers me. That's the only reason why I say I don't know, man, because I see the depth as an issue. Like Kirsten Bell, Kayla George, they do really good when it's like a blowout. They come in, they don't have no what's the word? They don't have like no reason to like truly worry. They just shoot their shots with confidence and comfortably. But when we really need somebody to come in and put up points on the bench, I don't know if that's there really. Especially with no requirement. So everything is going to be dependent on us repeating. Will be dependent upon our core four. So, and then if Candace could come back, but if the core four, Jackie Young, Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Kelsey Plum, if they play great, we'll be fine. If not, we lose. And I'm going to bet that the core four will be okay as we move along in the final stretch of the season for the Aces. So, hey, guys, bummer of a video, but you know what? We'll bounce back. We got great bounce back ability, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next stream.